Tech is seen, or programming is seen as something that you only want to go into if you want to become a programmer. And that's not true.
In this day and age, someone who doesn't know how software works will be at a severe disadvantage.
Our kids are going to graduate into a world where 65% of the jobs haven't even been invented as yet. These children are 21st century learners being taught by 20th century teachers and in classrooms that were designed in the 19th century. And so we're not really preparing our children for a tech-centric world. We're actually preparing our kids for industrial revolution jobs from 300 years ago that don't exist and will not exist.
It is not difficult to understand the bounds in which computers can solve problems. And it is really important to know what those bounds are, because software today is beating all traditional non-software forms of problem solving. You don't even have to write good software these days. Any software, the worst software, will outperform the best non-software solutions that exist.
With Code School, what we wanted to do was, one, introduce a really critical literacy early on and make it fun and interesting by piggybacking off games and game design and the fun and play aspect of coding.
The value that we're looking to provide is to have a society that is comfortable with computers, that can create the next generation of problem solvers that will have an intuition that their parents did not and their predecessors did not.
We start off syntax free, focusing on concepts, fundamental concepts in computer science, and then we ladder up to more and more complex games. Then we go back to introducing typed out coding, but very, very simple. And then we ladder up to more and more complex typed out coding languages as the kids grow older.
Our role is to fill that deficiency, look to see in the workplace what are the concepts that people are not understanding, and then expose them to it at the right time.
We've translated what is essentially an after-school program into a textbook for earlier interventions in coding. So this could be the early years for IB, this could be elementary schools for international schooling systems, or it could be junior school, which is K to 5 for the British schooling systems or the Pakistani schooling systems. Any STEM subject, coding included, brings about a certain approach to solving a problem.
When children start being exposed to these concepts, they develop an intuition that is very helpful later on in life. Even if they're in non-technical fields, that background will help them understand the world around them and be more productive members of society.
We've had our youngest participants, that are 7, in that particular class, tell the 15-year-old that, hey, I think this code would run better if you plugged in this block instead of the one you've used, right? And the confidence that comes with a 7-year-old speaking to someone almost double his age and correcting him is astounding. The biggest issues that are facing education right now are poor quality outcomes.
I feel our traditional schools are not doing enough to fill that gap, to teach the fundamentals of computer science to our children.
We primarily introduce coding and programming and assume it's for programmers and coders, and so it's only brought in at the university level.
Sometimes exposing a concept too late, people have already formed their thoughts and opinions, and it's difficult to break those down.
And what that leads to is not a tech mindset or a STEM mindset. It leads to rote learning of syntax. And that is never going to make you a successful programmer or a successful coder.
Understanding software, what it's capable of doing and what it's not capable of doing, is a fundamental life skill. This is straight, right alongside things like math, basic understanding of physics, basic understanding of chemistry.
And anytime you're talking about behaviors and mindsets, you can do education to employment, 2-month skills training. That's what most programs look like right now. But how much impact can they really have when your brain is already developed? When you're a young adult, your brain is developing in the early years, in kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2. That's where you can have the most profound impact on personality. And so we have to kind of bring in this coding mindset very early on in our schools. Tech is just such an exciting and democratic industry, and it really is the future.
You take the most non-technical of fields and you see that the problem solving happening there is all using software.
But when I looked at how are we engaging with tech, how are we interacting with tech, I felt like the rest of the world was at least a decade or two ahead of us.
And that's an opportunity that's being lost because those people could embrace that technology and improve their field, but instead they're hesitant. They're like, oh, we don't know how computers work, computers are scary, we don't understand software at all. And so they're made vulnerable to relying on other people to come tell them how to solve problems in their field.
If we get tech right, then it blasts through any barriers that somebody in a low-income space feels.
A lot of problems that we've had to solve in the past were not solvable because we didn't have access to the correct knowledge or technology. Software is available to all of us.
If you take the most marginalized segment, gender, women, rural in some remote village, and you give her access to the internet with a cell phone, and if she has some kind of skill and she can start selling and cut out all the middlemen, start selling in a global marketplace and start earning money, that economic empowerment can be a life changer.
It's not that you can only impact the people in your immediate neighborhood or city or country. You can make a global impact. There's no barrier to entry, and similarly, there's no barrier to getting that knowledge.
And it can be done with something as simple as just one cell phone. What I feel is really needed in Pakistan is more awareness of how important coding is. And this is now parents that are outside the tech space that need to understand that just like it's important for your child to learn math or English or science, it is equally important for a child to also learn coding. That is the 4th literacy.
Understanding all the problems that are being solved around us using software helps us be a valuable contributors to society.
It is important in interacting with the world, and it's a critical skill regardless of what industry a child is eventually going to go into. And so that is what I really hope that we focus on. Like, I feel like in Pakistan, we really need to figure out a policy at the policy level, at the curriculum level, at the school level, at the household level on how integral coding is to our children's future and how we need to start teaching them coding as early as possible.